Okay, I promise you the view from our balcony at the Hotel Delphi, Delphi, and check it out. It is so incredible. A thunderstorm just passed through, so it's not a blue sky view, but it's certainly pretty good as it is. Check it out. Isn't that something else?
Hi folks! So you got a preview of the spectacular view from our hotel room in Delphi. In today's episode, we're going to show you how we got there and why this and other sites we visit deep into the Greek mainland are sites not to be missed on any trip to Greece. We're on our way now to Delphi. We rented a car. That's a Suzuki. What type of Suzuki is it?
I don't know, some nondescript Suzuki I've never seen before. It's actually got a 6-speed and probably a very small engine. So I'm driving stick again, which is okay. But at least it's got air conditioning, Apple CarPlay linked to my phone. So we're good. I got the map going. We're headed up to Delphi. Roads are pretty good here in Greece, just outside Athens from the airport. We're not going into Athens, thank goodness, because it is...
it's crazy driving in Athens.
Roads are very small. Oh, there goes a lane splitter. These motorcycles are probably what I got to watch out for the most, because they lane split everywhere. So, yeah.
And remember, the taxi driver told us that if you see a guy on a motorcycle with the helmet on, it's a Greek person, and if it's without the helmet, it's a foreigner
who doesn't really care about the laws here. Apparently, you're not allowed to wear. You're not allowed to not have a helmet. So helmets are mandatory, but apparently there are a lot of folks here that are from out of town or out of the country that flunk the law and don't wear the helmets.
Yep.
And they leave before they're dragged into court, apparently, according to a taxi driver who was from Spain. Anyway, so we're just headed off now to our road segment of our trip and look forward to seeing some more ruins and more sights in Delphi. I gotta speed up because it's 120 here. To get to Delphi, we picked up a rental in Athens airport and just followed Google Maps to plot a route to Delphi, which is one of the premier archaeological sites that shouldn't be missed while visiting Greece. The drive is about 2.5 to 3 hours depending on whether you stop along the way. Landscape in rural Greece outside of Athens, heading up to the mountains, going north. All the pine trees that you see here as well are starting to pop up.
It's pretty. Oh, look at those
windmills. Wind generators.
They're big.
It's like a giant reservoir.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty.
First rainstorm in Greece. It's coming down. We're up in the mountains somewhere, and now it's really coming down. It is clear.
It's pretty. Look at those mountains.
See these tall rocket pines, I call them?
Yeah.
Kind of weird to see them. It's kind of.
I know. It's like they grow out of rock.
11 miles to go. Oh, gotta do a turbo passing maneuver in a second. Turbo passing maneuver.
There, cars coming.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at that town on the edge of a cliff.
We were very pleasantly surprised at how modern and well-maintained the highways and most roads were that we encountered along this route. The scenery was also very nice along the way as we transitioned from the coast to higher elevations inland. Very nice. Look at this.
Look at the ski. It says ski snowboard. Where the hell are you going to go skiing in Greece?
Oh, this
Never
is so
heard of
cute.
any Greek Olympic skier, downhill skiers, or snowboarders. And all these houses or buildings are on the edge of a cliff on the left-hand side.
I know, the view is amazing. I actually caught a glimpse of that. It's really cool. Look at that. On the left-hand side.
Great.
Can you go a little bit on the left-hand side here? Look at that old building on that rock there. That is really cool. Wow.
Oh, it's narrow here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Little doggy.
Hey, doggy. Oh, look at the people having lunch left and right. This is so nice here. Wow. It's very cool. Look at the view there on the left-hand side. Wow.
For most tourists, when they think of Greece, it's of the Greek islands, which tend to be dry, barren, and rugged islands. When you head inland, things change considerably. The sweltering heat seems to dissipate, and the landscape becomes far more green and lush.
Wow, very nice road.
This is our hotel, the Hotel V Delphi. Very nice.
There's some kind of economic forum happening.
Let's check out the view. Holy smoke. Check out the view of this place. I guess those are olive trees down below. This is the breakfast and dining area. The bar. Okay, so we just finished a drive up from Athens Airport to Delphi. Great drive.
It is so scenic. Oh my
Very
God,
scenic,
it's
yeah.
beautiful.
Literally, when we left I guess that was a canyon where all the rain was, and went through a tunnel, everything cleared up, and we're in this valley now with this huge canyon, and at the bottom I think I showed you in some of the videos, there is a whole grove of olive trees, and all these villages along here are built into the side of the cliff, the wall of the valley, so
Beautiful.
it's pretty
We'll take the 360 going down, and I think we're gonna have some great images.
So we're just across the street from our hotel, and we're just having another bite to eat, and then we'll tour around this little town here. Very neat, very narrow streets, so we had some blocking done by a bigger car and a bus, so we just followed them down, and they cleared the path for us, because some of the roads we came down were only basically the width of a vehicle, so the streets are very narrow here. Anyway, really cool place. Okay, so what is it that we've ordered here? It's
I think it's like one of those panakopodal that has spinach and cheese inside.
It's like a pie.
It's a pie. It's a typical pie. Love these. It's got a phyllo dough. Smells amazing.
Yeah?
Very good.
Yeah? Let's see.
Dill, cheese, spinach, yum. Love it.
Stuffed tomatoes with rice. Mediterranean pizza. Actually, this is a special pizza, right?
Yeah.
Standard pizza. Having a first thunder shower in Greece. Heading back to our hotel. So at the V Hotel, we actually started off on the second floor, and our room is 507, so we actually went down 3 levels. Let's check out our room. Nice bathroom.
The bathroom is actually very nice.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Look at it. It's very nice.
Nice tile work.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. But the most amazing thing ever, and I think this is the nicest view I have ever seen from a hotel room. Now it's up. It's foggy, it's raining.
Well, it's middle of a thunderstorm.
But look at that.
But check out the rain.
And check out the view.
Check out the view. Well, I'll take it again when it's not so rainy, but it is spectacular, and it's raining like heck right now.
Hello. We are very close to the Temple of Apollo. This is something that you have to visit when you're in Delphi. So we intend to do that tomorrow. We're just going to see exactly where it is, because our hotel is so close to the Temple of Apollo.
Yeah, it's right the other way.
And the museum, I think, is right behind us.
Our hotel is that hotel beige building right at the end of this path. Check out the view here. It's great.
The museum, and I think the temple is somewhere there.
You can see some ruins in the distance there too.
Ah, yes, maybe it's right there.
Down there, yeah. Well, let's get back and check out the valley below. I think that's Athena's temple down there in the distance.
And a lot of olive trees.
And the olive groves, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
We drove up through this valley earlier. And there's that historic town on the, you see at the top of the hill there? That's where we drove through earlier as well. So that was a really cool site. We'll try to get some more footage of that location too.
So they say the Temple of Apollo was built in 7th century BC, and apparently it was destroyed by fire in the 6th century BC, but it was, I guess, rebuilt. And nowadays they say it's one of the most well-preserved ruins, Greek ruins, so definitely worth seeing.
Just walking up to the museum is effort, eh? It's a big Greek doggy.
Wait.
Little kitty. Yeah, oh, you must be so hot, huh? You must be so hot. So hot, huh? Little kitty. Cats everywhere.
So we are having dinner in Delphi at the Epicurus restaurant, and it's a typical Greek menu, but I spotted something interesting. They have wild boar with onions. I think I'm gonna give it a try.
Check out the restaurant. 7 o'clock on a Saturday.
People in Greece eat very late.
Very late, yeah. And check out the view.
9.
Okay, going into the museum in Delphi. Let's go. Geometric period. I guess they're good at math. I said I guess they're all good at math, these ancient Greeks.
Why do you say they're good at math?
Evolution of the tripod. So you probably think I'm really out of shape with all the panting I'm doing in these videos, but I tell you, these ancient Greeks seem to be picking the highest points on land to build their temples of worship to God. I think it's not just to show the people the majesty of the location, which can be seen from distances far away, but I think it's also because they feel closer to their God somehow when they're up so high, close to the heavens above. Nice quiet morning. Beat the crowds. Tour buses haven't shown up. This is great.
Every ruin site we've been to truly included the stair master climbing workout thrown in, I guess, for free. I guess it helps to burn off all that beer that Monty's been drinking on this trip.
Hey. So apparently this is the treasury of the Athenians. I guess a bank. Why don't you stop and make a withdrawal from the bank?
I know. Oh, look, that's the rock of Sibyl. I have to pay for my calling. My name is Sibyl.
So this is the altar of Apollo. Well, what's left of it. Really fascinating that they have a ancient aqueduct system here. Runs all the way down.
Maybe
it's sewage.
Maybe is where when they offered those sacrifices to the gods, that's where the blood used to come gushing down.
You think?
No. Now it's hard to demonstrate on video, but when you're standing at the base of one of these amphitheaters, you can hear how they were designed to harness and amplify the acoustics of those speaking at the base of the stage. And then from the top, you can hear how the sound carries to the top, and it's easy to hear all the sounds produced on the stage. All right, so we're at the very top of Apollo's sanctuary or Apollo's temple, and behind you can see the very last, I guess, sort of structure that they built here, which is the stadium. And I guess they had races here and events. Very cool. It's been quite an uphill going up the hill, mountain, however you call it, but the view is amazing, and wow, take a look. All right, so just reading here that these games, the Pan-Hellenic Pythian Games, were second in importance only to the Olympic Games. And the winners here were awarded with a palm tree twig or a wreath of laurels. And they did long distance running of 24 stadium lengths. Then they had a 2 stadium race and then a pentathlon. And this included wrestling, race, jump, disc throwing, and javelin throwing. And they were wearing, the athletes were wearing a helmet and they were carrying a shield. Did you know that?
Cool.
Oh.
All right, now we're traveling up the middle of, I guess, the middle of the country in Greece. These highways are all tolls, but they're very, very well maintained, not that crowded, and you have to travel 120 kilometers an hour, so it's pretty quick. They got these really nice rest stops too, very clean bathrooms with flush toilets. They're very clean.
What are they called?
They're called WCs, or water closets, I believe that means. Anyway, you can see behind us, we've got these are olive trees and other plants that are being grown in this valley. Just kind of gives you a sense of what the middle of the country looks like anyway. Pretty neat.
So we headed along the toll highway north towards Meteora. The trip is supposed to be approximately 3 hours from Delphi, so we wanted to get there by mid-afternoon so we could find our hotel, check in, and then explore the surrounding towns.
Once we turned off the highway, we started meandering through the small towns towards the monolithic formations that we could see from the distance, slowly becoming more formidable as we got closer. This is our hotel, boutique hotel. There's Alina in the background. Pretty neat place. I think here comes a person that's supposed to check us in.
We selected another historic boutique hotel, which has been renovated from its original 150-plus-year-old state. We like the charm and rustic nature of these locations, as they're a relatively affordable alternative to the usual business hotel, which is found in major urban areas.
We love the look and feel of the old wind beams, the old exposed stonework and wrought iron pickets, and the charm of the handcrafted heavy wooden doors. Most places also collect antique furniture from the area, which is also representative of the era. Okay, so we just came up the stairs. This is our room here. Anastasia. We're in the top floor. Got a little sitting area with a fireplace. Small renovated kitchen.
Renovated kitchen?
Yeah. Bath, shower. Very nice. So this building is apparently 150 years old and it was renovated 17 years ago, turned into a boutique hotel. Okay, so that's the view outside from our bedroom. Pretty cool.
So we are having dinner.
Again?
And currently, where these giant boulders are, is the Meteor, and we're in a place called Kastraki. And this is at the border with another town called Kalabaka. So
It's a town square over there.
Yeah. It's a very small place, and the streets are almost like on a 45-degree angle, and it's almost like only one car would fit at any given time. But it's very quaint, and tomorrow we'll be visiting the monasteries. We'll see how many of the 6 we can hit tomorrow, but we'll try.
Yeah, let's see. I've got a good view. Why don't you switch it around and show me what you're looking at?
Oh, okay. So take a look at these boulders here. Oh, big.
One each.
Oh, one. Do you have a bigger one? Big, yes. Yeah, let's do a big one. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
2 of these or a bigger one?
2, right?
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
One each.
1 each.
So she just brought her uso.
Yeah.
And actually,
This is not enough for one person.
that's sure. So this is just 1 serving of uso. We've asked her to bring
And
another.
look, that says calabaza.
Local uso?
Calabaza. Yeah, I think so. At the bottom?
Maybe. I can't read Greek.
Mm.
Right? So she's coming with another one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now we have
2.
1 each. I'm going to put some ice in there. And I really didn't like uso before I came to Greece, but
It's growing on you?
yeah, because it's nice and strong and makes me feel chill. So anyway, bottoms up.
Good morning. We just arrived at the monastery of Meteora. This is probably the largest. It's Grand Meteora. So you can see behind me. It's beautiful. And most of these monasteries, there are actually 6. Not sure if we're going to be able to visit all 6, but this is going to be the first one. And then in near proximity, there is another monastery. This is called Monastery of Rousseau. So we'll visit this once we visit the Grand Meteora. But it's breathtakingly beautiful. Imagine how much work it went into building these monasteries on top of these rock formations. Unbelievable.
A lot of monks must have perished.
Yes, unfortunately. So I look forward to seeing the inside of these monasteries.
But check it out over here and have a look at the cliff I'm standing in front of.
But we're lucky. We actually came right when the monasteries open. And there's nobody here. Everybody rushed to see the inside. But I think what's really, really amazing is taking pictures of these monasteries on top of the rock formations. I think this is amazing. I mean, I look forward to seeing the inside, but just seeing them from the outside is just amazing. And again, it's just Monty and I. Nobody's here.
So let's walk over here and check out the cliff.
And the monasteries blended so nicely with the rock formation here. It's beautiful.
Wow, check it out, eh?
Going uphill to see the inside of the Grand Meteora Monastery.
Looks like we got a bit of a downward and then upward climb to bridge the gap. Well, that's one wrong door. We at the top yet?
Oh no! Holy smoke! So this is all the natural rock formation. I just added sitting there.
Here come the crowds. What is this?
This is, well, that's an old carpenter's shop, and this is going towards the cellar downstairs.
Build tools.
Yeah. So let's go to the cellar.
Oh, vintage wines. Oh, I guess they have their own vintages here. Hey, Lena, I guess there's no tasting today.
Well, they certainly enjoy themselves. Look at the wine. So they will bring. Oh, look at the bottles here. Wow.
I know.
Yeah. That must be quite the view.
Yeah. Hope he's got a seat though. Main courtyard. Quite a view of the town down below. Okay, after doing the 2 hour sweatshop workout per monastery, we did 2 monasteries. We've had it, taken the car down the mountain to lunch, and now we're in a restaurant called Meteora Panorama. And check out the view here. It's one of the most interesting locations and views that I think we've ever had for a lunch spot. So check it out. But look up here. Is that interesting or what?
Later that day, after changing out of our sweaty Stairmaster workout gear, we got back in the car and went back up to the top to catch the sunset. On the tourist map, there actually was a place called Sunset Point, which, based on the crowds that turned up, didn't disappoint as one of the most spectacular locations for a sunset photo op. right, so we are just leaving our hotel in Meteora, and check out the streets. Hopefully nobody comes
the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Well, that pole's been and wall's been hit a couple of times already.
Oh yeah. We saw cows, goats, turtles.
Crossing the road.
Yeah. And getting closer to Mt Olympus.
Okay, I don't know where we are. We're actually just south of Mt Olympus. You can see the peaks in the background. It's where the Greek gods live. We just passed through a small little town in the background here. There's so few people that, you know, when we drive through, everyone kind of stares at you, wondering if you're a lost tourist. And so, kind of interesting driving. We almost got mowed off the road by heavy equipment on a farm. It's taken up both lanes, and had to turn off the road to get by, and so did he. But all fun and excitement. It's been quite good driving up here. Roads are nicely paved, but very windy, and no warning of hairpins. It just says, oh, it's road's turning right, road's turning left. Doesn't tell you how sharp and how fast you should be slowing down. But anyway, it's a beautiful day, and let's head up to Mt Olympus. Oh.
Here we are at Mt Olympus. We drove as far as we could, and I think from that point on you can hike up Mt Olympus.
So we're at the base of the national park. I guess that's the entrance there. Yeah. We just drove up the road. We're kind of in between the peaks and the parking lot. Yeah. Very small parking lot at that.
So from the base to the top of Mt Olympus, they say it's about 6.6 miles, and elevation is 4,100 feet. Pretty steep.
Yeah, pretty steep.
Say. Yeah.
So let's have a look over the edge. Hey, what are you doing? Are you waving your magic wand? It's just going to make the viewers dizzy when you go around in a circle like that, you know that? We're on Mt Olympus. We're not quite at the top, but we thought we'd stop here on the way down because the view is so good. I gotta change my footing here. Wow. So nice. These are pretty cool rocks I'm standing on too. Man, this is a road, very windy, twisty. Oh yeah, and so like no wonder there's all kinds of crap all over the road. If you look up there, you can see all the horses and cows that have been grazing all over this peak.
All right, where are we going?
I have no idea. We're going to the ocean, I think, towards the ocean. There's no cell signal here. We're in the middle of nowhere. You know, the road's all beat up now, and you can barely see the divided line. Yeah, there's nothing around here. We're just cruising through the middle of northern Greece and enjoying the countryside, trying to head to our next and final destination. Can't even remember the name of the place anyway, so anyway, we'll get there. We're just I don't even, what is this town called?
Vriotopos.
Okay, Vriotopos.
Vriotopos.
Okay.
Apellonas Vriotopos.
Okay.
And your name is Kostas?
Kostas Giouritsis.
Okay, and you are?
Lambros.
Lambros, okay.
Lambros Odos. We are friends.
You're friends.
Yes.
So we happened to stop by.
Many years. Many years.
And they've been kind enough to ask us to sit at their table and to enjoy lunch with them. And now he's yelling something at the cook. And so we've come.
Street free.
Yeah, so
Street free.
Yeah, we've
We are
stopped
friends.
here.
We are
Yes,
friends
yes,
now.
we're friends now.
Okay.
Δεν είναι Καναδός, είναι.
You are from Canada. Okay?
Yes. Yeah, we live outside Toronto.
Καταγωγή, καταγωγή.
Outside.
Yeah,
which
just
town?
very
Which
close.
town?
It's called Halliburton. So 3 hours north of Toronto.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
He is from Canada.
Wait.
Yeah.
Which town?
Halliburton. Halliburton.
Albert.
You spell it for him.
Να το γράφει.
Ah. She talks.
For her son?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to enjoy
How
lunch.
many kilometers from Toronto?
270.
270.
Yeah.
270.
Yeah.
You speak English?
I know he's good.
You speak English?
Your friend has a hidden
From
talent.
Toronto.
That's
270.
right. Yes.
From
Θα το γράψω στα ελληνικά. Θα το γράψω στα αγγλικά.
από Toronto.
Από Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto in Greece. Toronto in Greece.
Very good. Oh,
Toronto in Greece.
that's how you spell in
In
Greece.
Greece.
Okay. Yes.
Toronto in Greece.
Okay, so I'm going to put this on.
Look at those mountains.
Yeah, we're just outside Lamia and heading back south towards Athens. A lot of people on the beach on the other side of the road. It's very popular. It's a pretty little town.
So this is our last night in Greece. We're about less than a kilometer away from the hotel. I think it's coming up. We're gonna make a left here. Right by the water. Oh, pretty. Oh, so pretty. I think it's the one with the blue hotel sign.
Is this it? Okay, this is our room at the Hotel Elena. Very simple, very clean, very basic, but that's okay. It's our last night here. And at least it's by the water. It's very quiet.
It's nice.
Yeah, see there's a beach. There's the Aegean Sea. So we're only about 2 hours away from Athens. So this is our last night before we head out to the airport tomorrow morning to fly out. Pretty cool place. Anyway, it's the only place I could actually find on Expedia, but
It's great. I love
it's
it.
fine.
Look at this view.
Nice and quiet. Okay. So there's our hotel for the last night. The illustrious Hotel Elena, 2-star.
It's my hotel.
Yeah,
Only they misspelled the name.
not Elena, it's Elena.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some beach babes right now. Yeah. It's early evening, kind of quiet on the beach. Let's go down the water. Oh, the people swimming. Okay, I have to at least put my feet in the water.
You can put them with your...
Can I leave my shoes here? I guess there's a dock for a ferry here. Ooh. Oh, a lot of rocks. Oh, the water's very clean though. Actually, the water's very warm.
It's nice.
Yeah. So this is the northern Ethiopian Sea.
Aegean Sea.
It says, oh, yeah, it's G&C is on the other side.
Yeah.
But this sort of little body of water is a Ethiopian Sea or something like that. Or anyway, I have to look at the map again.
Are you sure you didn't read the B as a G and the G as a B?
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Think you're an expert in Greek now that you've been here for like 3 weeks? Huh?
Yeah.
So what are your final thoughts on this trip now that we're on our last day?
I think it was definitely a trip to remember. Some for good reasons, some for some more challenging reasons, but I think overall, memorable trip. If I was to sum it up in a few words, definitely memorable. Again, for the good and the bad. The good and the challenging. I shouldn't say the bad. The good and the challenging.
Well, we kind of had a good mix of land travel and obvious Greek island sea travel, right?
Yep.
And so, you know, this concludes our land portion. So 2 weeks at sea, 1 week combined in Athens and up in northern or mid-northern Greece on land. So it's been good. I think I like this kind of format where we're doing both land and sea together, and really get to see the culture and meet some interesting folks like today, and also you know, experience different, even in Greece. The food's been different from the coast in Athens all the way out up to here. Like, didn't see a lot of seafood on the menu up in northern Greece, even though we're not that far from the sea. Anyway, interesting. So that's it for our trip. Hope you guys enjoyed our video series here in Greece and the Greek islands. We'll be bringing you some more episodes from our activities back home later this summer, and we'll see where our next trip takes us.
See ya!
We hope you liked our series of videos of our adventures in Greece. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and would like to support our channel.
We have more sailing and land trips planned for 2006, including Croatia.
2026.
We have more sailing and land trips planned for 2026, including Croatia, Thailand, and Vietnam. So we hope you stay with us as we live the retired life and have more adventures to come.
Thanks for watching.